Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how I use the Passion Planner to set personal and professional goals. In this video, I'm going to be using one of the back pages in my planner to plan out Easter coming up. I have to do a brain dump because I have too much on my mind, y'all. So I'm going to be using one of the back pages to do that. I both keep some of this in the planner itself and then transfer, if it's like tasks I can do ahead of time, over to my to-do list. But then also I do keep some of it on my phone. And sometimes I even actually just write it out on paper and pin it to the fridge, because then my husband also knows what needs to get done before, in this case, hosting Easter. And I can be like, when he inevitably does the thing where he's like, well, I need to go clean the gutters. And I'm like, is that on the list? No. So anyway, before I get started, I am a Passion Planner ambassador. That means there's an affiliate link and a discount code in the description of this video. That's a new link and code, by the way. They just changed a few weeks ago. So please feel free to use those if you pick up any Passion Planner products. This is the medium Passion Planner in the dusty rose color, cover with the rose gold tabs, in case you're interested. And I do have the back pages split into 3 sections, and the first one's personal, but I didn't leave myself enough space to actually use it for this kind of thing. So I'm going to be finding another page that I can use. Actually, I'll probably put it opposite this Valentine's menu. I think that'll work. This is where I planned out Valentine's, and so it seems appropriate. This is where I would plan out Easter. And I also have a few miscellaneous springy stickers that I might bring into it as well. And we're going to use, let me see what colors I would like to use in this. Let's use some Crayola Super Tips. I'm thinking the green Faux Show, and then I like this salmony pink color too, and then maybe the yellow. Yeah, I like that. It's looking good. I want to say I have maybe some washi I can bring into this business. Let's see what we've got in here. It's more like winter. This little I'm just looking at my options at the moment. This is kind of cute, this little washi. Yeah, let's do that. Move you. The checkers is kind of cute too, but let's go with this. It's more involves more colors than just pink. I like it. Okay, so we'll definitely put some washi, and I'm gonna go ahead and write this out as well. Let's do the green. So this year, both Easter and Orthodox Easter are the same day, which is unusual. Because normally we celebrate both. My in-laws normally do a little Easter Orthodox thing, or John and I go out, if we happen to have kids when this happened, but find a place to go, a winery usually, and do it that way. But this year it's the same day, so we are going to do some things to mark that as well. So that'll be kind of here in the brain dump a bit. All right, so I kind of want to divide it up into areas of prep. So I'm definitely going to create a cleaning kind of prep list. So I need to prep the guest area, because my friend is coming into town with her daughter. I just remembered we do a blow-up mattress for her. I need to ask though, because they do share a bed sometimes nowadays because her daughter's old enough. So she may just want to do that, but I don't know. Maybe she just wants options. So I'm going to go ahead and add it in here. And then we'll definitely have some like house stuff we need to weed for sure. There's also some like plants, flowers that need some attention. I'm thinking, what else? We'll need the main floor, like just a general clean, and then the deck. Yeah, I think those are kind of the main. I'm gonna put this under here, but even though it's not cleaning per se, but I want to get the camp chairs out, and depending on the weather, we may have like a fire pit. I don't know. Spring is springing back right now. It's like 50 degrees out, so we'll see what the weather does. I'm really hoping we can use the outdoors and that it's not like a muddy, rainy mess. Oh, I need to clean a table runner. It just needs a little. It's been out for a few weeks, and so it needs a little cleaning. Okay, and then so that's kind of cleaning. I might have more stuff that goes in there, but that's like the main stuff I can think of off the top of my head. And then I would also like to create kind of like kids prep list. So I need to put together my son's Easter basket and my daughter's. I need to switch. I'm running out of ink. Oh, I need, for our egg hunt, we need the egg, I'm saying filler. It's candy, but we also might put coins in the older kids' eggs. I don't honestly know if my niece and nephew are going to want to do an egg hunt. Maybe my niece. But my nephew is in high school, so it is unlikely. Unless I put money in it, then maybe he might be into it. So I haven't determined that yet. So and then also, my daughter has several outfit options, and he probably does too, but I haven't really thought about it, and or like I may need to purchase something. It doesn't, I honestly, I'm not like super wedded to the fact that it has to have like bunnies on it or whatever, but just like some nice options, because we have our daycare is hosting a party on Saturday. We have church in the morning on Sunday. And then of course we are hosting Easter dinner. So, it would just be nice to have, options for him. And I just don't know. I have to look at everything to see what he has. Let's see. I'm thinking. Oh, and then we're going to dye eggs. Yeah. I saw this like mess-free way to do it, especially with little kids, that I'm going to try and see if it actually works. And if not, we'll just like fall back on the old vinegar and food coloring thing. But we also want to make onion skin dyed eggs for the Orthodox Easter traditions. If you ever see My Big Fat Greek Wedding, they take the egg and they knock it together, and it's like whoever's egg punches a hole in the other egg, like brings good fortune. Let's do a menu. Now, my in-laws are supposed to be cooking most of the food. Let me move my beverage over here. Like they'll definitely do lamb, I'm sure, but we will be doing some things. So I'm thinking we will make the potato salad. And this also we might use as the side dish we're bringing to the daycare party. And then I always do roasted carrots. I like to do them with the tops on, not like, I do cut them down, but they look really adorable when you take them out. I'm going to add ham, even though my in-laws sometimes make ham too, but my mom was definitely like jonesing for some ham. So in one way or another, we're going to have ham. I'm also going to make some appetizers. We'll have like kind of just a really basic crudité kind of cheese situation. And then we devil the eggs that the kids decorate. And I'm also planning on making a rhubarb dessert. It's either going to be like a rustic pie or a cake. I make a really good, beautiful like rhubarb cake. And then definitely going to make date bars because I already have the stuff to make these. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. I think that's everything we have to make. Oh, so this is more like menu related, but I do have to think through, since my friend's coming up with her daughter, just some like other like meals for the other meals that we will be having guests for. So yeah. And then we're probably also going to need to get some wine and sodas. And we have a ton of water, so I think that should be fine. Okay. Anything else? We have firewood in case we want to do that. I think it would be helpful for me to also, I think we're going to have around 17 adults and 3 little. By little, I mean under 5. So this number also includes children over 5 and over. But it's just helpful to know that from a planning standpoint. And then I should have probably had like, I'll just probably maybe add clean prep, miscellaneous prep. I need some cups. I might have, I need to put a question mark. I'm not sure if I have plastic cups or even paper cups, just cup options for beverages. Because we have napkins and silverware and plates, but cups. Yeah, I just need to see what I want to do with that. So I'm going to put a little question mark to myself. Okay. All right, this page needs some color. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be thinking on if there's other stuff I need to add to this list. So this is how many people we're having. And then maybe I'll make it kind of pretty and do like these are little like check dots, in which case they need to be a little bigger than I made them. And because you guys have heard me say this a million times, but I need to remember before I end this video to add a note in my monthly spread to check this list, because otherwise I'll forget it's back here. So, and I don't want to forget it's back here. And it would be nice to actually check stuff off as I do it. Some of this is going to be checked off all at once in terms of like the day of. But because my friend is also coming into town and I don't want the whole weekend to be like party prep, I do endeavor to like, do as much ahead of her arrival as possible. So that's all to say that I'll probably be checking some of this stuff off before Easter. I love these butterflies. They're so pretty. And as I was looking for stickers for today, I realized that I actually am really low on seasonal stickers. Like you guys know, I've been kind of, attempting to use the stash. And it's going really well, I can tell you, because I'll be stretching a little, which is why I'm also kind of, I'm going to be withholding some stickers here, only because I don't want to completely run out before before we actually get to the week of Easter, I love spring. I do like spring when it's actually spring and not this horrible false spring we've been dealing with right now. Because it is cold outside right now and I'm like over it. I'm over it. I'm ready for actual spring to be here. So anytime spring, anytime, I am here for actual spring. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just clearly randomly placing stickers. It's cute though. It's cute. I mean, not my random placement of stickers, but in general sense, I think this is kind of cute. We'll do this like, even though it's not the exact pink, we're gonna put some flowers there. Okay, not the most beautifully decorated spread, but functional, which is the main thing. And I need to make sure that I flip to my April monthly, and I need to make sure that I put in here prep list. Yes, okay. So that is what we do. We make sure that we create in situations where we have to check in with the stuff that we put in our planner. Maybe a little washi and then I'm done. I don't know. I'm just filling space at this point. I'm actually not leaving myself a whole lot of like wiggle room in case I do need to put more stuff. But I can always take up the washi if need be. I see people do this like pretty washi tears on videos, and I am just, I think that's outside of my skill set. All right, thank you so much for watching this plan with me. I'd love to know in the comments, are you planning anything special for Easter if you celebrate? Like any cool foods that you're planning on making, or like special traditions you have with your kids. My kids are so little that we really haven't developed like a traditional way we do Easter yet, but it is on my mind because my daughter is at that age where it's sort of kind of going to start sticking, you know? So I'm interested to know what y'all are doing. Thanks so much. I will see you back here soon. Take good care. Bye.